Solo able to find it, gets it to Gauntz, brought across, Rafai, goalward, and they score! It's a playoffs, have a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, tough break for Matt Sogaard. That shot hits.
Players on this Toronto roster. Here's Lajoie throwing it to the net from a tough angle. It was behind the Belleville net. Crookshanks down there. Loose it comes. Hervonen slams one on. It's off the shoulder of Calder Cup playoffs, and it's just what the doctor ordered. Here are the Marlies, though, getting it back. Kokkonen shooting. Stopped by Sogaard. Rebound loose. Clear to the line. Not out. Another try for a deflection as the Marlies are playing pinball here and try to make their way back in that series. Marlies will get it right down on Matt Sogaard to start. Here's Kokkonen over the Belleville line, left circle, sends it low against Sogaard's paddle, and good body position. Marlies work it back right side. Low shot, kicked out, and a big rebound there for a second. And feet ahead, will miss the net. In on his own is Quillen. He'll drive in on Sogaard, and Matt Sogaard makes it defensively. Feeling the forecheck from this veteran line for Toronto, and a long shot. Stay on to get your tickets and help support worthy community groups and charities. Low slot in the Toronto zone. Long shoot in by Abruzzese, and no problem for the great.
Having a great first game in the AHL playoffs.
Solo, far side circle to the point. Kokkonen can't shoot, back out to Solo, and his try is turned away by Sogaard. Rebound is center as Bellows leaves the box. Bellows in with a shot. Sogaard gets a piece of that, shouldering it up over the net. Turn back around. Here's Mastro Simone in for Toronto. Long shot stopped by Sogaard. Rebound Femani. Back out is Bellows over the Belleville line with a shot that's right at Sogaard.
Shot looked like, ooh, that was pretty close to being offside, I think, too.
Yeah,
Bellows.
I thought so too. Here tonight. Petronero, near side pass for Rafai. Back up for Petronero, and his shot right on the far wing by Clevin. Back to the point, Niemela. Hervonen tries to shoot one through. It's loose behind Sogaard. He fell back on top of it, and the whistle.
Now Lemkowski and Hakidis, the referees, are going over to have a check of it again. So
it off the boards, up to Niemela. Cross ice, finding Petronero to the goal. This one out front. Joe
blocked a little bit on Wednesday night. John Gruden had said losing some 50-50 puck battles. He battled for position in front, and Joe Blandisi, who has been excellent all year.
Well, one thing you know that they have in their minds too is there's got to be no let up. Flips it back off the boards to the goal out front, and a great save by Sogaard as he gets the pad on it. Solo after it again. Here's Mastro Simone in close. He tried to go up over the shoulder, and it comes back. Niemela tipped out front by Solo, but wide. Petronero, this one finds its way into the glove.
But one of the reasons why is because he goes to the front of the net. He goes net front here, and everybody loses.
Finding Lajoie. Cross ice, Bellows likes to shoot, tipped out front, and stopped by Sogaard, and it comes back. They've got a Zach Solo coming into the goal, takes the shot, the rebound, and it goes wide. But Landisi tried to play it back out front. Shaw gobbles it up and then winds up and blasts one on the pads. Back by Miller. Miller will go to the goal, and now Bellows steps in, gets close, parked at the side of the net. Out front it comes, Miller. This one.
It rings all the way around.
Good opportunities in the early going here. 9 shots on goal. For Mastro Simone, comes across the line, cuts back, cross ice. He had slave it out front, and he gets the shot over space down the right side. Cuts on the backhand, and it drops off of Sogaard. Clifford across the line, short-handed. Gambrell the shot, and stopped by Sogaard. Tries to chase this, force it back into the zone. He does. Sogaard fumbles it, fumbles
into the zone, but Kyle Clifford's going with a head of steam, and so when that puck bounces out, he's right where he needs to be. If he's not coming into the zone with the pace that he is, he doesn't get that opportunity.
On for Rafai. Miller looks to the goal, tipped down front, and on the goaltender. Line with Gambrell. Steps off the wall, cross ice. Lajoie with the shot. Oh, a rip of a shot. After it, Steve picks it up out front, and hope to find Hervonen. There's the shot from Rafai. And Sogaard.
He knows he doesn't have the tape-to-tape pass, so he chips it into the zone for Jake Quillen, and that's when the Marlies.
Niemela grabs it up from there, looks crossover, drawing in the shot, and glove as Alex.
Power play of just good puck recovery. Toronto loses the puck. Quillen once gets it back, allows for this.
The Steves cuts in, takes the shot, side of the goal, and in the glove for Simone. Across the line, little backhander off the stick, comes back up, cross ice. Rafai looks in, he comes cross ice again. Miller to the goal, and it pops way up high. Solo grabs it up there, moves it back to the point. Long shot, score! Marshall Rafai!
And it's just a matter of getting those shots through. Tommy Miller had a good shot that got through as well. Scramble ensues. Marlies get the puck back. They get it up to the point again. Those points have been...
A little tap at it. Didn't connect. There's a long shot. Sogaard plays it along. After Shaw comes in to put it to the far side. Bellows looks in, takes the shot, and that...
Shaw was going to get around the net. See if he could get a stick on that. First little bit of offense that they've had, and a one.
Puck works its way out front. See the shot knocked away. Sogaard. And Shaw trying to jam it back. Moves it up to the point. Lajoie to the goal. And it comes off the pads. So BC picks it up, shoots, and that one just goes wide. Scores!
Blandisi, who has had a fantastic game, created all sorts of opportunities, and I would imagine for him, after missing that open net, this is a sigh of relief that this goal was able to go in. A little bit fluky.
It ahead for Kyle Clifford. Gambrell on the backhand puts it off of Sogaard. And back to Clifford, and on goal off Sogaard. Hervinen off the wall, coming back to it. Steves up high, Rafai. Marley's moving the puck pretty good here, but not a lot available. That shot through the middle. Finding Clifford again. He is ready to rotate off. Tipped, scored! Just a minute in to the second. Now across the line they come, leading it down toward the goal. Abruzzese, Petronero. Long for Hervinen. Niemela, round behind the goal it comes. Quillen tries to kick it loose out front. Shot right on from Hervinen. Great pass out front. He gets a hold of it. Looks back up. Gambrell to the goal. Tipped out front and back out of the mix as Sogaard. He has some help as he comes across the line. Lajoie, the shot, the rebound, and then Lajoie pops up at the blue line. Lajoie gives this one back. Steves blast on goal, and that is, here's Kokkonen, a blast but blocked, and to the goal as it is Sogaard. Petronero. Niemela looks in, lifts one to the goal, in and out of the glove of Sogaard as Gambrell gets it back up high. Niemela all the way over to Petronero. Off the wall, shot low. Niemela stopped up in the glove of Matt Sogaard. The face-off. Petronero rolls in behind the goal. He tries to smack it in off the pads as it comes back up and all. And Shaw comes along short-handed. One man in front of him takes a shot. Scores! Hayden Shaw! Logan Shaw draws the Marlies within. Shaw and Chartier. On goal! Rebound! Just goes wide. Slides under the stick of Bellows. Steps out of the corner. Whips it at the goal. And changes in the lineup. Here's Lajoie. Looks to the goal. Out front it comes. Loose puck. Couldn't get. Quillen. Nice little move to get it back. Hervinen looks in. Sends it to the goal. 3-game first round situation as Kokkonen pulls it off the wall, and Solo comes in, takes the shot. Marlies need a goal. They hope to stay alive. Distance, but it doesn't find its way to the goal. Back to Kokkonen again. Lajoie out front, tipped, and just out of the reach of Sogaard. He made it to that one. Shaw gets it back. Petronero scores! And he ties it up from the pro tees. As Shaw picks it off the boards to the goal, high into the mask. Sided as it comes back up high. Kokkonen with the blast, the rebound. Blandisi couldn't find it to get